The when airdrop has come to an end, and that's a good thing because this stops potential sell pressure. Now the big question is, can the current rally last? Can when continue to grow? And to answer this, we're going to look at on-chain data. Now here's the long-term when price. It went up by 150% in just a few days. And there's no way to claim anymore. Does it make sense to hold onto the when or to even buy the token? Now here's a tool I use every day. It's Dune Analytics, so dune.com. And in here we've got a search function. We can search for when. Now in return we get dashboards that had been created by the Dune community. So Dune Analytics looks at on-chain data directly, and it structures the data in a way that it's accessible via a relational database. So it's relatively easy to query the data and to visualize that data. And so in here we've got a dashboard on when. It shows us how many tokens had been claimed, what percent of when had been claimed. So 40% of when never got claimed. We also see the number of when holders, which is massive, 345,000 holders. And look at this, we also have the activity, as in how many transactions have been made. An initial first spike, then a secondary spike, probably when the social media hype caught on, and now it starts to dwindle down since there's no more claiming. Now here's the number of when daily active users, which tends to go down. Here's the redemption per hour, which went to 0. And on the right, we've got the number of cumulative users, which also now obviously flattens out. And I expect this to flatten out even more aggressive in the future. Again, because the claiming stopped. Ownership is nicely spread out. That's the beauty of an airdrop. And if you're wondering what are those main holders of when also holding, then you can copy a random address here. You can paste it into sonar.watch. So we paste it over here. And for this particular wallet, we see no other assets. Now it appears that currently sonar.watch has a few technical issues. The requests are failing. But usually you get a nice breakdown of what assets are being held by a wallet with this tool. Now here's a tool that I've developed myself. It looks at the number of new holders versus recurring traders, because you want to see new holders in an expanding meme coin. So you get access to this at the bottom, thebitcoinstrategy.com. And of course, the first day there were only first-time traders. Then the number of recurring traders goes up, and today hasn't finished yet. It would be very reassuring once we update this that still the number of first-time traders exceeds the number of recurring traders. If we see a flippening here, then this would probably not be too good for the price. If you just have existing people that trade against one another, then how can the price go up? Then people tend to take profit, especially when the price went up recently. Feel free to subscribe in case it's your first time here. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram where we are discussing when. The link is down below.